Namaste programs, welcome to Toulouse and our little tour of it. Let's get up in the air and go see what we can see of this southern French town. I remember very little about it. I just watched the short video I made 9 years ago of the real place. Can't say it rings a bell even after watching that. But let's go have a look at it. Let's see if we can even find it first. It's got to be out here somewhere, I suppose. I think it's off this way. Let's go have a look. The airport in the middle of it all? Not sure. Let's find out. Let's just head towards some civilization and see if we can see any of the stuff that I just saw in the video. You know me, I'm always looking for the football stadiums and the racetracks and all that. Mainly because they're landmarks. One here. I'm not sure. There's definitely a river through Toulouse, I think. So this is probably just the outskirts, perhaps, suburbs. We've got some apartment blocks here. Another football stadium over there. Let's go over here. I think Toulouse has a rugby team. I think they also might have a football, soccer team. I'm not entirely sure. What even is sport these days anyway? A little stadium there with some seating, I think. Industrial areas. Head over here, see if we can find some old town kind of buildings or something. I think we're in the outskirts, not actually the main part of Toulouse itself. My overriding memory of what I do remember of Toulouse, everything was red. Very red brick everything. Very red town. Well, earthy red. I wouldn't say, you know, blood red, but reddish. Head over to the river here. I think that makes sense. Beginning to look like... Thank you, radio. Trying to talk here, brah. Cool little river thing here. Little island inside a lake. Fun. That's fun. Also, definitely a large, I don't know what you call it, castle, building, church kind of thing. But I don't know that that's going to show up particularly. There's no points of interest for Toulouse. Another airport over here. Again, this just looks like sort of suburby stuff, not the main area, I'm guessing. Maybe over here. I mean, Toulouse is a pretty large town. You'd think there'd be something to see at least. See what we can see. Okay, we've got an old section here. Maybe a little bit of a castle thing going on there. Are we seeing anything that is rendered in that's particularly interesting? I mean, I don't want to shit on Toulouse here, but the answer is kind of nah. At this point I wonder whether I'm in the right spot. Perhaps I'm not. Okay, we are actually a little bit more south than we should be. The main part of the town is actually very close to the airport. So let's go back up there, following the river. Or let's follow this little road here. There's a basilica that I think I was remembering. And a large garden. And an old bridge called the New Bridge, which is not uncommon in France. Alright, well this highway takes us straight into the part of town. In fact, we're going to ignore the highway, we're going to come over here to the river. The river's where it's at. What have we got going on here? A whole bunch of buildings that look the same. Terrace stuff. We've got beautiful hills and river in the background there. Looks great. Cool. Much cool. Very wow. More football fields. Hundreds upon them. Hundreds of them. Go over the river and up over the hills there. Give ourselves a bit of speed before we fall out of the sky. What have we got over here? Are these just buildings, or is this an old... Oh, it's just buildings. In the corner of my eye I thought it sort of looked like a Roman structure, a Colosseum or something. But it ain't. It ain't one. It's just, I think, some office buildings, or some factories, or some government buildings, or some military buildings. Who really knows? Not me. Alright, this is the main part of Toulouse. I just went the wrong way out of the airport. In fact, it was directly behind me when I took off, apparently. So there's no such thing as being lost. So, let's have a look here. We're in the right, just about in the right spot. So just past this island here is the New Bridge, as it's known. There's a football stadium in the middle of it all. Wow. Football complex in the middle of the town here. Middle of the island here, which is in the middle of the town. The bridge here, this is Le Pont Neuf, the new bridge. That's listed as a item of interest on Google, so we'll have a look at that. Not rendered in, it's just a bridge, a bit like the Sydney Harbour Bridge is missing in Sydney. Go have a look at it if you haven't already. Racetrack over there. Let's keep having a look around. We've got, have a look at this basilica, which is up here somewhere. Has it been, oh yeah, I do remember there were some nice gardens, yeah. The Jardin des Plantes, the plant garden, Jardin des Plantes. Yeah, actually, having watched my video, that does ring a bell. I came along here, yep. The basilica is sort of north of this. I'm not seeing it if it's here. If it's been rendered in as a building or not, perhaps not. Probably time to jump into the drone. It's drone time. Let's do it. Alright, what have we got to look at? This might actually be the Museum of Augustin. Let's see, is there a... No, don't know what that is actually. That's just some random building. Old castle thing. The museum's actually here. This one, I think. Perhaps even one of these. Not sure. Let's see if we can find this, where the basilica's meant to be. It's over here somewhere. Oh, this is probably it here. Completely unrendered at all. Not even a building put in. Yeah, that's it. That's probably a old church. Is just a flat piece of ground. I'm sorry, you have not been rendered. Someone needs to get onto that. Alright, those are the main things I think I saw while I was here that are in my video. Let's just have a look around. See if there's anything interesting. Anything else interesting? Why are these buildings doing a double S or a C, backwards C and an S? It's a message to the aliens. Must be a landing field. Roads around a park there. That's a bit annoying if you're going through the park and you're surrounded by smelly cars and noisy cars trying to have a peaceful walk through a nice bit of greenery. And you go and put a freeway through it. Not happy, Jan. A bit of a lake here that has rendered in a little bit weird, but cool. I'm all about weird. I'm glad the algorithm does weird things. If it was just the planet Earth exactly, it wouldn't, well, it'd be interesting, but then, you know, the added layer of what will the algorithm do adds a bit of fun as well. Look at these blocks here, wow. These people here must have had a view at one point and they build all of these. Again, not happy, but hey, gotta live somewhere. Here is a gigantic cemetery. Wow. These big French towns have a gigantic, well, I suppose they're big towns too. Sydney has a gigantic cemetery just out to the west. Let's not kid ourselves. That's swimming pool. Okay. What else we got here? What is this? I wonder what this is. We've got like a entrance through here. What would this be? Castle Gardens, perhaps? And then it's got some... This is like a power line or something that's got a huge casting a huge shadow there. Wow, I wonder what that was or is or could be. The answer is I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's something. Whoever lives there probably knows what it is, and I hope they enjoy it. Okay. I wonder if this building's meant to be a triangle like this. Probably something like a wall or a thing that the algorithm doesn't quite know what to do with, and it's turned it into a triangle. Why wouldn't it? Probably some kind of... I was going to say military installation, but no, look at these solar farms or something. Interesting. Island from the drone. See what it would look like to be at the stadium here. Up on the thing. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Interesting view. Running track, stadium kind of thing. Huge racing track over here. Toulouse must have horse races, or I don't think that's car racing, is it? Probably horse racing. Wonder what this is. I wonder what this is. This is a parking in a sort of circle around it. I was say it was a drive-in, but not with that kind of building. Now let's find out on that. Let's find out what that is. It's the Zenith Metropole. It's an arena. There you go. With heaps of parking. Oh, right. Temporarily closed due to COVID, apparently. Makes sense. It makes sense. That would definitely be the case. Alright then, I think we've done Toulouse. There was like a canal somewhere that I was filming. I wonder where that was. That might be it here. This is it here, I'd say. The canal, one of these canals here. I was filming along the edge of this bridge or something, I think I saw in the video. It was on a bridge and it was all a tree-lined canal. And in fact, you could see there were boats on it. Have we got boats? Yeah, these are boats. Parked barges or whatever you call them. Little marina kind of thing there. Fantastic. Alright, well, let's get back to the plane and go land at that other airport I saw and get on with our evenings. We've done our touristing. Can't be doing this all day. There's fun to be had. So, where was that other airport? It is literally to my right. Now let's get back going. Now let's get the radio on. Apparently I cannot talk to the airport, so we won't bother. We'll just land. Don't know if we're landing the right direction or what. But if it won't give me the option, then it won't give me the option. What can I say? Trying to figure out exactly where the runway is. I think I see it. Yeah, there she is. Let's go land. Get our gears out, check that they're actually there. Calmly, relaxingly, calmly come in. Good little plane this one, I have to say. Nice, it's nice. Let's do a first person landing. Usually do third person, but I feel like first person today. Get that authentic feel. Wonder why I'm not losing any speed. I should be at 0. I am losing any speed. I'm gaining speed. Alright, here we go. Well, let's hope we're not too fast. We might be. The flare a little bit high. Anyway, it's a short. We can stop pretty quickly in this thing, so let's not worry about it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Bring her down. Get the brakes on. Gonna be too late. Gonna be too late to turn, so we're not gonna bother turning off. There we go. We're just gonna turn her off on the runway. No one uses this one, right? What are the buttons? There we go. Turn the master off. Turn the engine off. Wonder why the engine's not turning off. I hear it. Hello. Didn't quite go far enough. There we go. All done. Well, I hope you enjoyed your flight on Zenithfuck Airlines of Toulouse. Not the most exciting city in the world, but still pretty cool though, and great to see it. So, until tomorrow, bye-bye.